Yeah, you make your way to Dragon King's Rest.
Where we find a Dragon King resting.
I'm assuming.
It was named after the first Dragon King, who later became emperors of the Draconian Empire.
So it's actually a bullshit name. It should be Emperor's Rest.
No, at the time of the foundation, it was Dragon King.
Right. Oh, there's an airship station.
God damn it.
I was going, how the fuck do people get here if there's like... How is there this big of a town if you have to go up a...
So is this up in the mountains?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would it be fun if that huge airship we were with just...
Don't give him ideas.
From the size of the airship station, you would guess that this is merely for cargo transportation.
Merely for cargo and transportation?
No, it's merely for cargo transportation.
Oh, okay.
I put an odd pause between the two.
Okay. Oh, Gnashing Ravine. Let's not go there. Oh, this. I thought it was the Order of the Astounding Cloud. Oh my god! It's just a cloud. It's just a cloud. I am astounded by this cloud. Right, so we should... I'm assuming we should go to the Golden Plateau to talk to some dragons and set this whole goddamn mess straight.
Let's do it.
You do you.
Presumably nothing will stand in our way.
When you make basically when you're arriving at where all the buildings are, you are stopped by guards. They appear to be some sort of elite soldiers. They're wearing black clothes underneath their robes, where they have these golden armor pieces that look like basically like scales.
Damn, that's sexy.
You
could learn from them.
Why are all our enemies so sexy?
It's my turn.
Their weapons appear to have these golden hilts as well. And one of the guards approaches is Alt. Who goes there?
So I'm Espen Goldscale. I will pass. I need to talk to the dragons who live here.
Really? And have you sought an audience with the dragons?
No, but I hardly feel like they're necessary. I'm the...
So we have proper conducts in this town.
Shit. Well, I'm all about protocol. Let's get this. So how long does it sort of take to get an audience with the dragon and dragon?
Well, we talked with the mayor.
Okay.
He will probably be the first one to allow you to passage.
But like an approx. Like sort of, like an hour?
Fortune with mayors.
That's true.
They love us.
Hardly ever get killed.
They are our people.
One dead, one vampire, one tries to kill you.
All of them rewarded us.
One of them was a Malison.
Okay.
You will find Mayor Elizabeth Dawn at her estate.
That's a name drop. Elizabeth Dawn?
Indeed.
Elizabeth.
Mayor Elizabeth. What's that?
Dawn.
Oh!
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Dawn.
And now she's apparently a dragon.
Yeah.
Elizabeth. She was a vampire.
Mayor.
Oh, she's like an inanimate chair.
Dragon. King's Rest.
And who have I been talking to besides Espen Goldscale of the Goldscale family?
Mayor Elizabeth Dawn will have the honor of talking to the Hounds of War company of heroes and friends.
Like the rulers of Evergale?
Yup.
Yes.
Indeed.
Are we technically rulers if no one lives there?
I have the deed.
But no one lives
Shut up. Yup. That's what we're most famous for, apparently.
Well,
crap.
Hopefully, that's.
What? No.
We could be famous for killing an ancient librarian lich.
To be fair, that's cooler. But
He
yeah,
wasn't a librarian, he was a crypt keeper.
My friend.
Okay, so he was something that was even less terrifying than a librarian.
the point is, you have heard of us, and that's what's most important.
Yes.
We're cool and we're important, and we're likable. I think that's really our strongest suit. Is that we are just we're kind of a likable cast of characters. All of us. You know what I
to
mean?
be proven that.
Mayors tend to like us.
Mayors, we have great repertoire with mayors.
they like us like personally. They like us
Professionally,
They like us like food. It's all
they like us sexually as well.
They
a lot of the time.
They almost fall over for us. It's
We have to
fantastic.
have a crypt because we do excellent work in those.
We are the scourge of undead. Sometimes.
Where we can find them?
pretty consistently.
He's just like, yes, please. What do you want?
We'll head to the mayor's office and we won't bother you anymore until we come back. Bye.
You will.
Mayor's office. Star wipe. Smash cut. Shush.
Basically, it's basically built into the side of the mountain.
God, that's cool.
And it basically, like the mountain goes down, and from there it just has this flat surface made with a wooden facade.
Facade.
And then you can see it has this lovely garden in front of leading in.
Oh, lovely garden.
Maybe we should change that.
Patch
to
of
the Hounds of War.
woodland at the side, clearly imported trees.
Isn't there a lot of snow?
The diplomats of war.
Oh, magic.
And all diplomats of war.
The warriors of peace.
New name.
Let's not do that here.
Yeah.
Or now.
So you approach the state, and you see, of course, a couple of guards, and there's this, greetings.
Hello! We're the Hounds of War, a traveling group of mercenaries.
Yes.
Adventurers.
Adventurers.
And diplomats.
For hire. So, oh god, this always happens. I really need to stop doing this.
We want to talk with the mayor, please.
We do. We're
On
saying.
whose authority?
Yes.
On my authority. And,
Also his authority.
I'm Espen Goldskill, and I need to talk to the mayor, please.
Of course. Would you please wait while we verify this?
Do you recognize this ring? This should be verification
And
enough.
he basically takes your hand, like, puts out a monocle.
What? Do you recognize this ring?
I'd like to hold up my pistol.
Manfurtian Smithery.
You can't do shit with one hand, man.
Throws it on the
You
ground.
can go through.
It's my ring.
Alright.
It's genuine. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah.
Costs
This way, sirs.
We go through.
We all enter, all 7 of us.
Yes. All those 3 of us, very quiet.
Please wait here. And you're basically led into a foyer with these chairs along the sides.
Yep.
Basically a waiting area.
Okay. Let's say 2 of us are just very loud.
After some time, you see a woman arrive. She's about in the late 30s. Hair shaved into a bun, a fairly distinguished dress, like, with the back end.
Oh, yeah.
Elizabethan time.
Bodie.
Oh!
And
One of those things.
yes, I have heard that you have sought my presence.
You go.
Yes. We,
Enchanté.
Yes, hello. I would like to talk to the dragons who live here. There is a mess that needs cleaning up.
Oh, on what accounts? Again, this is grave matters. These dragons are not to be interrupted by any of us.
Oh, they will
Knights
talk.
of Oath.
Oh, they will talk to me. I assure you. I'm
a Knight of Oath. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't say that. Well, I do say it. Yeah. 13.
Oh, really? Are you now? And of course, you have talked to the commander and simply have him allow your entrance. Do not try to outwit me, boy.
Crap, I'm sorry.
Shame on you.
And why is this such a grave matter that you need to speak with the dragons?
There are answers I need. I am of the family gold scale, and I need
Of Lanford, correct?
of Lanford, yes, indeed. And we've been told that the great gold dragon Gradruminax used to live around these parts, and I will.
Actually, speaking of which, if you were to put a color to the name Gradruminax, which color would
Randomly. Word association. Gradruminax?
That's just the first color that comes to mind.
Well, black.
Did you bring the shovel?
Seeing as he's still a threat that the Knights of Lofa are trying to hunt down, I believe.
Still a threat, so he's out there.
Yes.
Hurting people.
So, I know what's happening. It all makes sense now. Gradruminax was the one killed in the battle. They were fighting.
He's still alive, though.
Oh, Mayor, we don't need you anymore. So.
Nope.
So,
Sorry.
Yes. So, obviously, our family might simply have gotten the name wrong. We are descendant from the gold dragon that Gradruminax was fighting. Since they were fighting, and that's why the names have gotten mixed up. We are descended from Szesztay. Yes. Is his name mentioned in this? It only says master and his foe, but assumingly the master of this must be the Black Dragon, who we of course now know as Gradruminax, and Gradruminax is now terrorizing people. So if we find Gradruminax, none of the dragons were killed. If we find Gradruminax, we might know what happened to my actual sire, Szesztay. No one can pronounce that, so fuck that.
I'm doing it. Hesha socks. Yeah.
Szesztay.
A question, Espen.
Yeah.
Do you look a lot like your father?
Of course, I look like my father.
As in eye color, hair color?
Yeah. No, well, I mean, my eyes are from my mother's side, but other than that,
I cast Dispel Delusion. No, listen. I think that it is completely responsible to go on with this clear delusion that you have, that you are in fact descended from a golden dragon, you're clearly descended from a black dragon, and just keep on working from that standpoint.
I mean, we need to find this dragon. Mm-hmm. We need to find it and kill it. It's
your own
really
ancestor. That makes sense.
Kill your own kin.
Kith and kin.
I mean, obviously, it's not my kin. We were descended from gold dragons, so we need to.
How do you know that exactly?
Don't get me wrong. I'm all for killing things.
Yeah, but I mean, of course we are. I mean, how could we become a high noble family if we were? No, but piss off, Mayor. We've told you.
We'll be right.
We'll just be borrowing your office for a while.
All right.
Then I'd like you to leave my premises.
Yep, you got it.
To the Knights of
No, shut up. Here's the thing. And this is a more practical concern. Let's say we find Gradruminax, the Black Dragon. You're not your sire. You're the guy that he's an ancient Black Dragon.
But there's the Knights of Oath. Oh, the Knights of the Oath.
Sure.
But if
they sound real competent.
But if they could,
they can't even specify which oath they've taken. Just Knights of Oath.
That's true.
Yeah. We can't kill an ancient black dragon. I mean, I was on the fence whether we could even find this dragon.
I mean, we can try.
And I'm not sure
We've
we
killed
can.
one dragon.
And surely it wouldn't kill his great grandson.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm gonna sort of risk my life based on the assumption that this asshole's gonna be able to communicate with anyone, really. I'm not sure this is a great idea anymore.
Don't we have a contract?
We have a contract.
We did.
We need to. There's a boat.
I thought.
Right, and I'm a man of my word. Famously never lies.
So we need to talk to the Knights of Oath. Maybe they know where Gudrumenax is, and then we can finally put this matter right. Maybe find out what happened to...
It doesn't say anywhere in the contract that I agree to try to kill a dragon. I have agreed to try to find a dragon.
What
That
does
is true.
this famous contract say?
We just find the dragon.
Where is the contract?
It's in my butt.
Yes, it's in my butt. Keep the contract in my butt.
All the time. Because I'm just pointing out that. Listen, I'm as eager to be evaporated in acid as the next man. All right, I'm as prepared and ready for that as anyone is.
The contract says for us to find Gudrumenax.
Exactly, but this is null and void when it says we should find the great gold dragon.
Great gold dragon Gudrumenax. That no longer counts then. Well,
I light the contract on fire.
well, so I mean, I'm going to find the dragon,
And I will. I mean, couldn't we just try to find Hashashox instead?
yeah, but I
We
mean,
wanted his ancestor.
the only lead we have on Hashashox is Gudrumenax.
Well, we haven't asked.
Dragons.
Or we could ask two gold
It's going
dragons.
to be real hard to get into contact now after we just fucked over the mail like that, to be fair.
And yes, and there was also the runes of the cult dragon thing there back in Everturn.
No, we didn't get the location of because you got fucked off.
Yeah, but come on, we're champion people. We can smooth things over.
Wait, Everton?
Yeah.
When have we ever smoothed anything over?
There were runes?
Skimmer. Szesztay told you that there was these runes, ruins of the cults. And just moments before he revealed that Gudrumenax apparently was a black dragon.
But that will only lead us to Gudrumenax. We have an entire order of knights here who work to fight Gudrumenax. They might know something.
Yeah? Maybe?
And I mean, what else do you want to do?
No, it's a fair point. I know.
This is our entire plot.
I know, I understand. I'm just trying to sort of figure out. I'm just trying to get sort of heads and tails on this.
That's not.
Shut up. It's more of an expression.
I mean, I don't want to be a bonus roll here, but
okay. So we all agree that Hashashox is the gold dragon and Gudrumenax is the black dragon. Whether or not you decided from which one,
I mean, that speaks for itself, obviously.
it sure doesn't. This is all very clear, sort of. But what would be the point?
I mean,
Which one of them is dead?
no, none of them is dead. That's sort of the point.
But how do you know that Hashashox isn't dead?
How do you know that?
That's true. I do not know. But
Two ancient dragons.
yes, but one of them is gold, so we're in the clear there.
All right, let's go to the Knights of the Oath.
Yes.
Of Oath.
Very well.
Starting to this.
Dragon hunting.
You should consider making a new contract.
Just consider making a new contract. Well, I mean,
That might be more vague.
great gold dragon.
That was the monk. That's my
A tolerant explosion.
All rewards are forfeit, and explosion from the company shall follow.
Goodness. Wow.
Glad I didn't
So
bring
many
that contract.
revelations and stuff learned today. I mean, in the past
month.
month?
That's because we played the whole fucking month.
Ah!
Well,
Like-
I mean, one. Wasn't it? One revelation.
No.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And we found the existence of basilisk men.
That almost seems like that takes precedent almost.
Goddamn Mansalisks.
It's a new race.
But that's. You're traveling to the headquarters of the Knights of Oath.
This will.
Let's find out what oath they took.
Oh yeah, those guys.
And more of these golden-plated armored soldiers are standing there, and it says, "Yes, So, talk to the mayor, did you?
A bit.
How do you... Yeah.
How do you know that?
Is it the same guy?
No, but you did notice that some of them were
Hide behind,
in the
kill them.
background when...
Okay. Alright. We're here to take the oath.
Brandane.
No, I know this sounds like a classic Brandane joke, but we just become Knights of the Oath, or both.
That's true. We just take oath.
And then we just take oath. And then we hunt dragons.
You are.
I'm fickle as fuck. I'll just leave.
You know that this is you swear your life to eternal servitude.
Also, I can't do
Well,
that.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
already spoken for, so
But I don't have anything else going on.
excuse my dwarven friend. We are simply here to question you a bit about a certain dragon, black dragon.
What you're fighting for Drumanex, right?
That is not for me to say.
Well, then bring us to someone for whom it is to say.
Enough of this.
You're really helping your chances here, so very well. I'll get the commander. Please enter here.
Yay.
Our resident noble has had a very bad month.
Is that insane? Joining an order of... I don't even know if they are dragon hunters. I assume.
We were told that.
Roll a history check.
To figure out what.
No, you don't know. Nope.
Well, 12. No, wait. 14.
14.
That would be history. That would be.
I'm real smart.
Nope.
22. And you're not rolling. You know them as some sort of realm protectors of the Draconian Empire.
Ah.
You know them as sort of essentially elite soldiers that work directly for Oathstar, the Silver Dragon, the realm protector of the Draconian Empire.
Well, I know
That's
them
where
as
it's
the
Oath.
guys
Oathstar.
for the oath.
The dragon.
Whatever.
What?
Never mind.
Right.
I already did that.
Well, that might help us, make contacts. We're elite.
We're rulers.
Yeah.
And at the time, you are approached by a man wearing what appears to be the same sort of armor as the other one, but in silver instead. And he clearly elven in appearance, long ears, white blonde hair in a ponytail, and he walks with his arms behind his back. He says,
You must be handcuffed.
I am Commander Colossus. How may I be of service?
Yes, good day, sir. We have traveled far and wide for information on the Black Dragon Drumanex and the Gold Dragon he fought many years ago, Heshathox. What do you know of these dragons?
I expect not much more than you already do. Two dragons that fought each other at the foot of this hill in order to try to save the villagers who have been corrupted by the Black Dragon. After the fight, they both broke up with Drumanex fleeing towards the south. Heshathox tried to follow after, but their trails disappeared shortly afterwards, and nobody truly knows where they are. However, we do hear rumors and see things that convinces us that both dragons are still alive.
Good.
Could you add a mark to our map on where we might search?
Good idea.
For these two.
Certainly. And he pulls out a map. The last thing we heard regarding Drumanex and his inbred family was in Lanford, near the Pyre Plains.
Sorry, what?
Lanford, the Pyre Plains.
Who else do we know who's from Lanford?
Yes. Yes, we've already established that apparently
I
names
should
have been
mention
mixed up.
that these are merely rumors regarding the cult itself. They're not to say that the dragon himself might be there.
Near the misty slopes.
We have already established that there's a mix-up of the names. So, if we need to find Drumanex, you said he fled south. We might want to find those cultist ruins then, and see if there are any hints as to where the dragon might have fled.
Ruins? What sort of ruins?
At Evergen, there are There are apparently ruins outside of the old cultist temple.
I see. Perhaps you should just leave that to us.
I don't think so, but
we are meant to secure the whole nation. And this.
Yeah, and you're doing a bang-up job. Do you realize there are frost giants on the way here?
Hey, no. That's really only speculation at this point.
That's a dream you had.
Yeah, dude, that's a dream you had.
And have you proof of these accusations? Or?
This thing! And then that's my sword. There's a fire spirit inside this sword, and it told me.
May I?
Yes.
Hey? No?
Basically, see, like he's holding, like, from time to time looks up at this and like.
There's a fire spirit inside that sword, and it told me.
How many of your other dreams?
There was the whole thing about this.
He says nothing, but he gives you all this concern of like. Well, yeah.
We're all fine.
That whole dream about your ancestry didn't turn out so good, did it?
Spark, I am warning you. I will kill you.
And sir, don't throw around those accusations, or you will have to spend the night.
Oh no! Don't worry. I'm not talking about killing him here.
Excuse me, Commander.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your order?
The Knights of Oath.
Yep.
Or just about oath?
No, the Knights of Oath.
Well, it initially started out as a few agents working directly for Offstar, the Silver Dragon. As time went on and the threats against the Empire grew bigger, well, the organization as well grew in order to accommodate this. We have sworn to serve our citizens with everything we can provide. Offstar.
Er det også fra den her?
Ja.
Jeg har hørt det før.
Yeah.
Nej.
Okay. It's not so maybe so specific, but it's essentially protectors of the realm.
Indeed.
A life of adventure and, contacts in high places.
But you would have to remain within the realm, though. You couldn't go to other lands and adventure.
Right.
Well, the realm's a big place. I might actually be on board with this. That might sound like a good idea.
Because what I believe what you are seeking might be more along the Sarathan Cabal.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds fantastic.
I don't know either.
I don't suppose you'll build us an airship if we join.
No boy.
We are already getting one, though.
What things
Different realm.
I will allow you to join in this moment.
Shy.
Well, okay. I'll admit that I'm not the most controlled individual. I'm a bit of a wild card, wild child. But I am also very competent.
And he does know his buttons.
I know my shiz.
And his drugs.
I'm sort of a bit of a jack of all trades.
Drugs, you say?
No, I didn't. He did.
Okay, he looks towards Finian.
Don't fuck this up for me, Finian. I swear to fucking God.
This is revenge.
God damn it. Can I just...
You just killed him somewhere else.
No, I'm actually seriously wondering whether this might be the right thing for me, Bramdane.
Well, we always look for talented people.
I have that. So much fucking talent. I have to think about it.
Of course, it's a lifelong commitment.
Shoot. No, not shoot. I mean, maybe that's it.
I will admit, in recent times, Offstar has started to task us more towards the hunting of evil dragons, as they have started to roam the lands more frequently.
Yes.
Maybe this is it. How long is training?
You will be given a couple of assignments in order to see where your abilities and skills lie, and depending on the success of these missions, well then, you will start then and there.
Well,
Yes.
friends, brothers, I don't want to sort of...
Let's do it.
Oh, okay.
And then we fight the dragons, and then we restore the honor to the house.
Wait.
Okay, well, I was actually really motivated by my own backstory for this one. But yeah, I mean, I think I'll be joining for my own reasons.
Yeah. But if we join together, then we keep the party together.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I don't want to force the rest of the Hounds of War into this.
Dowry, Jace, and Penn are like, I'm not sure about this maybe right
Yeah,
now.
they probably are unsure.
I will tell you right now, I will not join.
You see? Maybe think about it.
Again, there's nothing that prevents you from continuing your travels if that is cause for concern.
Really? Is there
No.
just join and then just leave?
You will, of course, from time to time be asked to perform certain tasks depending on your locations and what might be needed of you.
Maybe it's just food for thought.
Yes.
You can think about it. It's never done.
Yeah, alright.
Should we venture down the mountain again then?
Yes.
Suppose we should.
Don't worry, we'll
I'm
stay away
just
from those
sorry
woods.
that Alexander couldn't be here to see you off himself. He is the leader of the Knights of Earth.
What the fucking cute!
He's the leader of he's the trainee to company me. Currently at the Golden Plateau.
Right. Yeah, speaking of, can we have a wee chat with those dragons up at the Golden Plateau?
Oh, it's cool to see a dragon.
I mean, we've clearly proven ourselves to be really nice. What are you talking about?
You get the sense that if you asked him like 2 minutes ago, before you said, "Hey, it could be pretty cool to join," he would probably flat out refuse. But you can see you give him some food for thought next time. Perhaps it's not my job to deny you of this right.
Perhaps there could be some sort of test.
Indeed, that's what I was thinking. Follow me outside.
I don't. No, I do. I do.
Follow him outside!
I do that.
And again, basically what you can see is like this shooting range, and with a lot of dummies placed around the sides. And he basically just, Telnos just swipes his hand and says, "Well, see if you can impress me first off."
So your decision on whether or not you can see the dragons is based on our ability to kill things.
We're fine.
This is the first test.
It's just to impress you.
No, I just want to see what you can do.
Oh.
Dragon-shaped targets.
And just ignores it flat out, ignores it just that.
Okay.
I take it you are a spellcaster.
Yeah, I am. Spark, shoot me.
Make an attack roll.
That would be 19.
All in all?
Yeah.
How much money you think?
You 18, I believe.
I cast shield. Anyway, he still hits me.
Roll
That's 10.
Oh, goodness.
You can roll, let's say, a deception check in order to see to make sure that you don't flinch from the pain. But it will be with disadvantage because it's fucking pain.
Touching on the 12.
12. Okay, you do make a slight grunts, but not like the whole. Oh my god!
A little bit of blood.
Okay, it's going.
And the commander looks at you like, that must have been an easier way to prove it. And again, he says, first off, he looks towards Spark and says, "Good aim." He looks towards you and says, "A for effort."
Yep. Yo, I'm willing to get shot in the line of duty. God damn it.
Just out of curiosity, there's as an out-of-game talk. Jeppe, er dit våben projektilbaseret? Er det projectiles?
Det står der, det har jeg set.
Det er det.
It would be.
And I can catch bullets!
Let's do this again. He gets to shoot everyone once.
Yes! I look at you. Alright, Spark, shoot me! I do the same thing. Come on!
Critical fail.
You just said,
Oh god.
and smoke arises up and down.
I did that.
Ta-da!
Make a deception check.
Also, in case you can tell Espen is broken.
You have nothing.
Completely.
I can hit you in the face with my battle axe if you want.
And you sense that the reluctancy to invite you towards the dragons from the commander has just disappeared to a flat out.
Oh, I have other tricks. Mirror image.
Just throw a fireball, dude.
No, but I can do this. Do. There's 4 of us.
I'm facing my gun.
Do. Fucking hell.
Yes, and see, when he does this,
Stop me, Espen. Try stopping me. You'll never know which one.
They are really much more useful in combat than they would appear.
Clearly, we are no danger to it.
19.
So he hits the middle one.
Oh god. Går jeg ud fra, at Seven...
Next time.
Oh, missed me. That was one of the illusions.
And it's just right in the same room. The same with the bullet wounds. Wait a moment, wait. Kan du sige...
Hvad skal du slå der? Det du slog?
Jeg tror, jeg skal slå mere end 6.
Ja.
Første gang.
And Colossus just approaches you from it and says, "If I allow you to visit them, will you stop hurting yourself?"
Yes!
We can't promise you that, unfortunately, but we will try.
Jeg kigger bare på dig. Brandy! This solution is amazing!
It's so realistic.
Simba. And a woman arrives and she places her hand onto a wound and it just heals up.
Hey, I'm fine now. Stab me again. Wait, completely healed?
Oh,
damn.
Again.
Thanks for the free heal, sucker. Boom.
Okay. So,
How long have you been up in high altitude? I'm just curious.
We just arrived today.
Okay.
I'm a mountain dwarf.
yeah, about a week, technically.
Well, we went.
I'm a mountain dwarf. I'm fine.
Oh, alright.
He thinks he's fine at least.
Okay.
No, I don't either.
Gosh, be merciful. Follow me. I'll guide you to the Golden Plateau.
It worked.
Just like our plan.
As always, the intro and outro music were by David Szesztay, whereas the other pieces were by Kevin MacLeod. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time in Doraken.